Hurricane Helene has unleashed one of the most devastating storms ever to strike the United States, with ferocious wind gusts reaching 140 miles per hour, 225 kilometers per hour, and torrential downpours. The storm slammed into Florida overnight Thursday as a powerful Category 4 hurricane, before weakening to a tropical storm as it barreled further inland. It marked the most intense hurricane ever recorded to hit Florida's Big Bend region, continuing its destructive path northward into Georgia and the Carolinas. Tragically, at least 45 lives have been lost, and millions are grappling with widespread power outages. Experts from insurers and financial institutions predict the storm's damage could soar into the billions. In Horseshoe Beach, Florida, an aerial view shows debris from damaged houses. One resident from the area told Reuters that although the risk of hurricanes is the price you pay for wanting to live on the coast, there is a point when enough is enough. A home furniture shop in Valdosta, Georgia, is destroyed. The shop, called Shea What, posted a message on Facebook saying their hearts were heavy. A man, Nash Harris, looks for some salvageable clothing in his home in Steinhatchee, in Florida's Big Bend. Children walk past the collapsed portion of a bridge after floodwaters destroyed it. In Boone, North Carolina, a local resident helps free a car that became stranded in a stretch of flooding road on the outskirts of Boone, North Carolina. Members of the fire department's water rescue team help a man in Atlanta, Georgia. Across the region, many would wake to find damage from flooding. Floodwaters wash over Guy Ford Road Bridge on the Watauga River as Hurricane Helene approaches the North Carolina mountains. Floodwaters in Tarpon Springs, Florida. Peachtree Park Apartments, resident Candace Ockville, left, and Jibri Tolan Row kayak through floodwaters in Peachtree Creek, Georgia. In Peachtree Creek, some residents took to boats to navigate the floodwater, while another set about cleaning up. Peachtree Park Apartments resident Andrea Police begins to clean up a home in Pinellas County, close to Tampa in Florida, was badly hit by the storm. Power lines and fallen trees lay on the ground in Crawfordville, Florida. As the floodwater receded along the west coast of Florida, it left behind damaged or destroyed buildings. Emergency teams, like these Marine deputies, were on hand to rescue those who required assistance. Below, an airboat transports residents rescued from floodwaters due to storm surge in Crystal River. Off the coast of Florida, a man and his dog were rescued by the U.S. Coast Guard, while in St. Petersburg, a capsized boat washed ashore. Even before its arrival, the storm had caused power outages for more than 1 million people and severe flooding in several areas. Trucks belonging to Duke Energy were pictured in line waiting to repair damage once the storm had passed. Ahead of the hurricane, many residents moved to shelters like this one at a school in Tallahassee.